Hello, everyone. It's Monday, February 7th, 2022. I'm Doug. Time to Wordle. Special thanks and a shout out to, and I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly because I appreciate your participation, Banara Kavahara, who suggested the word adieu today for today's Wordle. So we're going to take your suggestion and give it a shot. Let's see what happens. And we get a D somewhere in the word, but an E in the right place, which we like. Let's see. Okie dokie. You know what, Banara? You are loved. Yes, you are. But you did not get us any closer to the answer. Loved, but we do have an L somewhere in here. Okay, so we've got that going for us. We know also that the D has to be either in the beginning or the end of the word. I'm going to do a little placeholder action here. Let's see if we do a placeholder like this. No, that doesn't really, that doesn't immediately jump out at me is a good way to go. Now, in keeping in mind, there's also no other vowels. There might be another E somewhere, but no other vowels. So I wonder to myself, I do like the idea of the D in the first spot. Now, what if we take the L and let's put it here. No, that didn't really necessarily make something jump out at me, so to speak. Is it possible that the word could end with L, but then where do we put the D? It would have to be in the beginning, so it would have to be, no, like there's nothing there that makes any sense. This is challenging. Goodness gracious me. What could we be doing here? Like, I'm wondering about the possibility of an S in here. There's a couple, there's some key letters that we haven't really looked at here, right? There's N's, potentially. There's T's, S's, N's. You know, so here's where I think that I have to make a sacrifice. We have to sacrifice a guess in order to get more insight. So here's what I want. I want to get all the common letters evaluated. So I'm going to go with rants. Just to get an R, N, T, and S looked at, because we haven't done those yet. So we're going to do a little strategic thing here. So here we go. Okay, so we found there's an R involved. So we have a D, in R, an L, and an E. Maybe another E? Is there something we could do with these 5 letters? We have a D, R, L, and an E. And the E has to be in the 4th spot. Wow. Okay. Is there a Y that could go in there somewhere? I don't think so. No. This is compelling. Okay. Now I feel like we almost have to move some letters around here. Could it be, well, could it be L-E-D-E-R? I don't even know if that's a word, letter. That's not a word, L-E-D-E-R. But I need more insight as to where these letters live. And so I feel like now, as much as this is dangerous, I need some more insight as to where the letters go. So if we guess this, we get a couple things, assuming it's not right. We'll know for sure where the D is, right? But we will not have found out where the, oh, so you know what? Here, we're going to, I don't think D-E-L-E-R is a valid word. Oh, jeez. See, that's not a valid way to go because we're not getting any progress on the L. Oh, my goodness. We need to... Well, that's interesting. Boy, we seem to be stuck here a little bit. D, L, R, and E in the word. We know the E has to be in the fourth spot. We don't know if there's another E in it. We know that there's not... there's no other vowel. There could be a Y. All right, as a placeholder. Again, we're doing placeholders here. Could a Y somehow be worked into here? No. I'm not seeing it. Interesting. Okay, I need to know. I need to know where the D goes. And create the guess in such a way where we can find out possibly where one of the other letters is as well. So if we craft a guess with the D in the first or the third, we'll at least get that information. So if we do, interesting. Because I kind of want some more insight on the R as well, right? But if we get the D and the E in position, then we have a 50-50 shot knowing where the R is. So I'm now trying to find a strategic guess that gets us all of these things, right? So if we do, let's take the vowel issue out. Like we'll strategically do something where the vowel isn't where we'd expect it to be. So if I said yodel, now work with me for a second. Here's what I think we're gonna do. If we guess yodel, we haven't evaluated the Y. We get to know where the D is, and we get a chance to find out where the L might be. We're not going to get progress on the R, but we're definitely going to get the D. We'll find out if there was a Y involved. So I know we're only going to have 2 guesses left, but it's going to be really important to know where the D is. So I think we're going to go with yodel here. Okay, so we've got some important insights. We know where the D is. We know that the L can only L can only be in the second spot. So we have X, L, D, E, R. Oh, there we go. See that? This was the way to solve. This was the way to work through it. The answer, I was right when I was thinking there was a second E. The answer, of course, is elder. Here we go. There it is. Elder. Great. And we need a little time. Thank you for bearing with me. I knew we would get it eventually, folks. I knew we would get it eventually, and that brings yet another Wordle to the close today. Thank you, of course, once again for watching the Daily Wordle. Please feel free to leave your favorite starting word in the comments and check us out. Please like the video if you've enjoyed this content. If you subscribe, I'd really be super happy and appreciative. But nonetheless, thank you once again. We will see you tomorrow for more Wordle.